Hello and welcome to this intro to strength training workout. If you are new to my channel or just want to start a workout program, this is the workout for you. It's going to be quick and we are just working the major muscle groups. No complicated movements, no compound movements either. All you need is a set of dumbbells. I'm using a set of 5-pound hand weights. Again, if you're just starting out, start lighter. Grab some water bottles, soup cans, or just even 1, 2, or 3 pounds. You can increase that weight as you grow stronger. We're gonna get started with a warm-up. Again, just a few moves, making sure our muscles are nice and warm. Feet are underneath those hips. Give me a big deep breath, arms come up. And exhale down. Again, inhale up. Exhale down. I like to say you do you. So you're gonna use the weight that's appropriate for you. Shoulder rolls to the back. Go at a pace that's appropriate for you as well. We'll just be doing around 8 to 12 reps for each move. Big circles all the way to the back. And reverse, let's come forward. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Again, big inhale, arms reach up, palms face me. Cactus the arms down so the elbows bend, squeeze in the upper back. We then squeeze the arms together and open back up to the side. Reach up. And in and out. Inhale up. Exhale down. Squeeze together, then squeeze the back. Two more like this. And moving to the lower body. Hamstring scoop, one leg comes forward, lift the toe if you can, shift the hips to the back. We reach forward, keeping the back straight, and arms come up and down. Shift the hips back, bend the back leg. Feel a nice stretch in the hips and in the back of that front leg. Hold on to a chair if you need to for balance. And one more. And switch sides. Again, keeping the back straight here. This workout is osteoporosis friendly too, so there's no rounding or twisting of the spine. And last one. Hands come to the waist. Let's take a high knee. So just alternating sides here. Warming up the hip flexors and the quads and the lower abs here. Let's pick up the pace just a little bit. Let's do 8 more. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just lift the right knee. Big step to the back. Stretching out the back of the leg. And then bend the back knee. Give me a bicep curl and a tricep extension. Hold here. In. Press out, pressing the heel towards the floor. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left leg, high knee. Step it back. Lunge forward with the front leg, straighten the back leg, then bend and straighten. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1, and that completes our warm-up. Make sure you're nice and warm, or do anything else that you need to do. Grab your weights. And we're going to start with a basic squat. So feet just about underneath the hips. We're going to hold the weights at our side, shifting the weight in our heels, so you should be able to wiggle your toes. We sit the hips back as we come down and press up. So super simple. And you're only going as low as your knees will allow. Always want to maintain proper form. Make sure your knees aren't coming together. They should be tracking in line with your toes. You got it. Working the thigh muscles and the glutes here. Shake it out if you need to. Let's do 3 more. Shoulders down and back. You got it. Coming now into a bicep. We're going to flip the palms up and we simply curl up and down. So we're going to do 2 different variations of all these basic movements. So that was our first squat. This is our first bicep. We'll then do a different squat and a different way to do it, work the biceps. You can always do 1 arm at a time here as well. Let's go 3. Slow and controlled, elbows are by the side. And relax. Okay, so next we're coming to a sumo squat. So we have a wider stance and the toes are to the corners. This time let's hold the weights up close to our chest. Again, shoulders are relaxed. Same thing, we send the hips down and back, and then again make sure that the knees track in line with your toes. So maybe do a little glance down, pressing the knees out to the side. This is going to look different for everybody. In this squat position, we're working the inner thighs a little bit more. Spine is straight. Down, again push up through those heels. Let's go 4. And 3. Last one. And come up. Relax out of that. Next we have a wide bicep curl. So feet again underneath those hips. Palms are facing up, but this time we're externally rotated in that shoulder. Wide bicep curl, we're working a different side of that muscle. It looks like that from the side. We always want to exhale on the concentric part of the movement, or part that's harder. So as our hands come up, that's when we exhale. Let's go 3 more. And nice work. Next, we're coming into a deadlift, which done appropriately, you will just be working the backs of your legs and your glutes, not your back. So side view, again, feet underneath the hips. Weights stay nice and close to your legs. We simply hinge forward, shoulders down and back, leading with the chest. We come down. Maybe you're just coming down to your knees, and that's great. When you feel like your back is about to start to round because it's too tight in the back of your legs, that's when you need to stop. So you're going to find your stopping point when you feel that tug. And then we use the back of the legs, not the lower back, to rise up. Let's go. Down and left. We also want to engage our core here. That just means tightening your tummy, like we have a corset. Inhale, exhale up. 3 more like this. And shake out of that. Okay, next we're going into our triceps. Again, working the back of the body. Hinge forward position, straight spine. Elbows come high and we simply extend and bend. Try to push your shoulders away from your ears here. And the goal is to keep your elbows high. So we work that tricep muscle in the back of the arm. Again, maybe you want to do one arm at a time here, depending on your weight. Let's go 4. And 3, 2, and last one. Next variation on that deadlift is a staggered deadlift. So one leg is going to come in front. Back leg is in a kickstand position, so we're lifting that back heel with the knee bent. Again, palms face you. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. And we come down and lift up. So you're primarily feeling this and that standing leg in your glute. Two more like this. And let's switch sides. Other leg comes back. Find your balance. And we lower and lift. Final 3. Come out of that. Second set of our triceps. This time we're doing overhead extension. If this is not comfortable for your shoulders, go ahead and do another set of those kickbacks. We lower the weights and we come up. Biceps are staying close to the ears here. And you could put your weights together like me. I find that it helps control and form, or you can keep them separate. Maybe you want to drop one weight and just hold the ends of one dumbbell with both hands. All good options. Core engaged here. Try not to stick out your behind. And lift. Give me 2 more. And relax. Okay, next is everybody's favorites, lunges. We're going to alternate with a step back lunge. If this is not available to you, option is to hold on to a chair. We're going to alternate. Or I want you to step back. We're still engaging those same thigh muscles and butt muscles. Okay, so here we go. You do you. Dropping the knee towards the floor, and we switch. Whether you're lunging down or just stepping back, try to make it a big step. And again, maybe you need to hold on. Nice work. Last one. Coming into an overhead press. First variation is a narrow press, palms are facing in. We come up and back down, slow and controlled on the way down. Exhale, push up. Inhale down. And just 3 more of these. Second variation of our lunge is a stationary lunge. So the one leg comes back, and we're going to keep this position. Weights can be at your chest or at your sides, and we simply lower the same knee and come back up. As we rise, we're pushing through the heel on that front leg. Again, maybe you're just going down a few inches, and that's a great start. Just a few here. 2 more. Step forward, step back with the other leg. Up on that toe, here we go. and 3. We are almost done. 2. Stay with me. Come on up. Shake it out. Well done. And our final exercise, going back to that overhead press, but this time we are nice and wide. Elbows start at a 90-degree angle, palms facing me. And we come up and about halfway down. Lift and lower. Even though we're rising or lifting our arms, I want you to think about keeping the shoulders pressed down away from the ears. Let's go 3 more. You got this. And relax down. Put your weights away. If you are feeling strong, you can always do another set repeating those movements. But again, it's a great intro class. Let's do a few stretches. Take a big step back with that right leg. Little lunge forward with the left. Pressing the heel down. Right arm comes out. Cross it in front at the same time for a nice shoulder stretch. Big deep breath in. And exhale. Release the shoulder. Shift the weight to the back leg. Lift the front toe. Shift the hips back, and we're stretching out that hamstring from those deadlifts and that front leg. And same thing other side. Big step back with the left. Small lunge with the right. Press the heel down, straightening the back knee. Arm comes forward. Give it a nice hug in, either above or below the elbow joint. No pressure on the joint. Inhale. And exhale. Release the arm. Shifting the weight to the back foot. Lift the front toe. Again, hinging forward with a straight or neutral spine. No rounding here. You should still feel that in that front leg. And breathe in. And breathe out. And coming back to center. Right arm comes up. Bending down for that tricep stretch. We can use the other hand to assist. And while we're here, a little side lean while pulling up, getting that elbow even closer to the ceiling. And let's switch sides. Walk the fingers down the back, elbow to the ceiling. And a little side stretch over. That should feel good. Back to center, big inhale, arms come up. As we lower them, I want you to circle those wrists, releasing any tension from the dumbbells. Again, big inhale up. Exhale down. One more time. And that is it, my friends. Thank you so much for working out with me. I'm going to link a video coming up next for when you are ready to progress. Again, a good basic video, but a little bit longer with some more variations on the basic workouts. Thanks for working out with me, and we'll see you next time.